welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. I'm Jared. Today we're doing an unboxing for the finest fish from Last Night Games. It's ages 8 and up, plays 30 to 60 minutes, 2 to 4 players, so I believe this is kind of more of a family weight game with some fish-themed stuff going on. So I wanted to unbox it on camera and take a look, but we'll read the back and then get right into it. So the finest fish. Fish keeping is a competitive hobby. Every fish owner wants to win the coveted Best in Show award at the National Goldfish Competition. But to have the most attractive pet, you'll need to carefully plan its colors and design, complete design patterns, and add colorful scales to your fish in order to raise the most beautiful specimen in the show. Are goldfish best in shows? Like, is that a thing? Like, I can't tell if this is like based on a real like competition, but that would be really funny and interesting to see. So on top here, we've got the rule book. You got your general overview, full color rules, trading, end of the round, scoring. All right, on top here, we've got some very large dual layered fish boards. So I say dual layered because these scales here in the middle are like an indented, like recessed part of the board. And then the back has just like a solid piece of them. So there's your goldfish. They have these scales that go in here. Places for scales. You can see the kind of outline there. You can pick which goldfish you want from these four. Very cool. Then we've got some components to look at. Fish scales. So first I see we've got a screen printed dual layer or dual sided screen print goldfish token right there. We've got black and orange scales, and the orange ones are double screen printed and the black ones do not have screen printing, but of course they are all painted. They're just, basic wood pieces. Very nice. Feel good. They feel good. Let's open the next color. So you've got some white, some yellowish with dots. So a lot of different kinds of patterns here that you can probably end up making on your personal fish. All right. And then lastly, we've got some more pumpkin colored orange scales. Very interesting. So I don't know if these are going to get mixed together. I imagine they are. But before I kind of mix them together, I'll probably want to check the rules. Okay, here you got your basic score pad, pattern cards, clusters, black scales. All right, we have a fish bowl, and then we have the finest fish round marker type deal, 3, 4, and 2. So 2-sided, 3-sided, 4-sided, or 4-player sided. You know what I mean. So a couple boards here. We have what I assume is a first player token, and I assume this is what keeps track of the round as it swims around. We have a very large, canvas bag, and it's screen printed on one side. You got the finest fish logo and some water. It's a drawstring. It's good quality. Definitely big enough for someone with a big hand like myself, and I imagine all these are going to go in there. And then you're kind of fishing for scales, right? And then here you've got a deck of cards to go with the game. So I imagine these are the kinds of things that you want to score points on. And I don't know how to play yet, but you've got different patterns on some of these that have icons, some that don't have icons. You've got, just a grouping of like 3 at a time, right? So as you play these scales on your fish, you want to make these patterns. And I imagine maybe the more patterns you've collected and completed, the more points you're going to earn. But yeah, so there's just patterns of 3 different on each card, like of these 5 or 6, like kinds of scales, both on color and not only the color, but like, the screen printed ones. So I think if you are colorblind, this might be a little difficult to distinguish some of the orange from each other, because like these are well, that's white. These are 4 different colors, and if you're colorblind, you may not be able to easily distinguish those. Um, but yeah, thankfully they have patterns on some of these. So I guess if among the 4 orange colored ones, like this blank one is the only blank one, the others are going to have patterns, and hopefully that's to help people who have problems with color blindness. But other than that, I mean, this game looks really cool, and like these boards are very unique. And I think there's going to be, you know, some fights over who's going to be which fish, because these are all really cute. I like how big their eyes are, right? So yeah, you'll just have like your player board here in the middle. But that's the finest fish, and you know, you're gonna be putting patterns of these scales on your fish as you play. So yeah, that's been an unboxing. I don't think there's anything else under the box lid. Nope, nothing else to see. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for tuning in. I've been Jared. Definitely stick around on the channel to see more fun content like game unboxings and tutorial videos, which we make fully comprehensive and detailed, and news videos and reviews and much more. So for more content, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll hit you up. So I've been Jared. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.